Renee is a sales professional who wants to use her skills to bring good jobs to South Carolina. Welcome, Renee. Let's hear a warm welcome for Renee Culler.
Thank you, and thank you for coming out today. Everyone needs to be smiling and happy and excited because we're getting ready to get rid of Obama. We're getting ready to put a Republican Congress in and a Republican Senate. Things are getting ready to change. So be happy, be proud, and be loud about that. I want to introduce myself to you, tell you just a little bit about me. I grew up in Carvers Bay. I'm a native of the 7th District. I'm a wife, I'm a mother of 4 daughters, and I'm a Christian conservative. I'm also a businesswoman, a chemist, and I want to represent you in Washington, D.C. We need to understand what's going on in Washington, D.C., and we need to understand what's going on with industry. I go out every day. Every day, my family and I are out shaking hands and talking with the people of the 7th District. We've got 8 counties. It takes a lot of time. We shake a lot of hands. 660,000 plus is what we need to shake, but that's impossible. And when I'm out and about and I'm talking with people, I get 3 questions. And I was surprised when I started getting these questions asked to me. The first question is probably obvious. Are you Republican or Democrat? And I say, I'm Republican. Then they get excited and they say, okay, we can talk a little bit more. And the next question I get is, have you ever held political office? And I say, no, I've never been in politics. I've never even run for political office. I'm a chemist in sales. And they say, yes, let's talk a little bit more. But the third question threw me. They come up to me and they say, are you an attorney? And I say, no, I'm not an attorney. And they say, thank God. The American people are so tired of attorneys in Washington, D.C., because they come up to me and they say, if it had not been for attorneys, we would not have Obamacare. We would not have all the loopholes. We would not have all the earmarks. We would not have the problems that our country is facing today and that we as a nation face day in and day out. So it's time to get some normal people in Washington, D.C. It's time to get some families in Washington, D.C. We homeschool. When I go to Washington, D.C., my family goes to Washington, D.C. We are a unit. And you don't separate a unit, and you don't separate the family. The family stays together. Thank you. One thing that we need when I'm out and about and I'm talking with people, and I say, what do you think we need in the 7th District? Everybody has the same answer. Renee, we need jobs. How can you bring jobs to the 7th District? And I said, well, you have to look at what you need to do. If you are in business, which I have been and I am, if you're in business and you're going to hire somebody for a certain job, then you need to get the qualifications of that job and figure out what person meets and fits those qualifications. Well, you need somebody that can sell the 7th District. You don't want to send an accountant or an attorney or a politician that the people put in retirement back up to D.C. You want to send a salesperson that's the native of the 7th, that has been in corporate sales, that has been in industry, that has gotten through the gatekeeper, that understands what industries would work in South Carolina and in the 7th. And we do that. I'm the only candidate qualified for that role. So people say, well, you don't have a voting record. And I say, yes, I do. I have 4 daughters. And my 4 daughters make me the most conservative candidate up here because we're raising our 4 daughters the way we feel like they need to be raised. We're raising them by the Bible. We're raising them by the Constitution. If we can get people in Washington, D.C. that read the Constitution, that understand the Constitution, we wouldn't have the problems we have today. We need some changes up there. With all of that being said, I want to represent you in Washington, D.C. People say, do you really think you can do all of this? Well, I found this little armband not too long ago, and I put it on and I wear it every single day. And when they ask me, can you do it? I say, yes, I can. Yes, I will, and I believe. You've got to believe. When you go inside that voting booth and you're trying to figure out who you're going to vote for, I want you to think about America. I want you to think red, white, and blue. And then I want you to remember this color's for you. Keep me in your prayers. God bless you, and thank you for coming out today.